like in the hood, bro, because I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma today.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
I'm Chris.
And today we got two movies out there in the viewing world for us to talk about. First is going to be the one movie that everybody's been talking about in 2026. More important obsession, more important back rooms. That's right. The big movie of the year, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Who are the
movie?
Who are the
there's only
band?
really like two actors in the whole movie.
Yeah.
And the two people in this movie is Matt Johnson and Jay McCarl.
You know what we should do? We should write a song for our act with titles of Wii games.
Oh, I like it.
Because everybody knows about the Wii Shopping Channel,
Yeah.
and everybody loves to shop on it every Wednesday. So what we'll do is we'll write a theme song for the Wii Shopping Channel. Watch this. Watch this. You can sing to the titles of the Super Mario RPG, Super Mario 3, Mega Man, Neo Turf Masters, Breakin' Star. You know what I mean, Jared?
Yeah.
Like every star, you say the lyrics of the.
Let me try one. Let me try. Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, King Snipe, Dig Dug, Juman Fu.
All right. Yeah, that's from the TV show, obviously.
Yeah, that is that the TV show is a show that ran from like what 07 to 09, and then it had special like pop-ups here and there.
It was also
years.
it started as a web series, if I remember correctly.
And now, yeah, it was like a web series, and they're always trying to book themselves at the Rivioli.
Mm-hmm. It's very funny.
And that's literally the whole point of the entire show.
It's
just that they're trying so hard to get booked at a place. And so Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the big, awesome movie of the week that everybody is just cannot get enough of. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. I was like, really, man?
Robin Hood. The Death of Robin Hood, starring Jodie Comer.
Most of the time, most days, I feel nothing. I don't feel anything. It is so boring. I wake up and I think again, really? I have to do this again? And what I really don't understand is how come everybody else isn't screaming with boredom too?
What's that from Neil?
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear you. Probably because I was reverting my computer back to working properly again. All right, anyway, so I don't know what that was from. What was that from?
Killing Eve. It was a show on BBC America. So
Killing Eve.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Have you?
No, I just know she's that's where I pulled the clip from. So
Nice. Also in this movie, because this year you can't make a movie without having a Skarsgård. So let's have Bill Skarsgård as in this movie.
I'll take him. I'll take all of you. And I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear. Or you will just leave us be. I will take him, only him, and then I will have my long rest, and you will all live to grow and thrive and lead happy lives until old age takes you back to the weeds.
All right, Neil, where's that from?
I think that's from your favorite porno, Clown in the Sewer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's really he's playing a Pennywise clown. Yeah.
It's it, right?
Yeah. Are we down there, Neil? We're just down.
A Mountain Dew because I've had like 2 hours sleep.
Okay. Liquid death from me.
Yay!
Yeah.
But now we'll switch to the happy drink.
What's in the happy drink?
It's rum.
I heard that there's someone else in this
Straight rum.
movie. I heard that there's a lead in this movie. Who's the lead?
Oh shit, we're talking about movies. I keep on forgetting about this. The lead in this movie is none other than the boy from Oz himself, Mr. Les. Everybody knows him from Les Miserables, the greatest show of all time. He is one of the greatest Broadway actors of all time. And he's also Wolverine. Hugh Jackman.
Most of the time.
Oh, that's not it.
You know what? You're a fucking joke. No wonder the Avengers didn't take you, or the X-Men, and they'll take fucking anyone. I mean, you are a ridiculous, immature, half-wit moron. I have never met a sadder, more attention-starved, jabbering little prick in my entire life, and that says a lot, because I've been alive for more than 200 fucking years. And I'll tell you, that chick is right about one thing. You will never save the world. You couldn't even save a relationship with a goddamn stripper. And motherfucker, I wish I could say you die alone. But it's one of God's best jokes that you can't die, except it's on all of us. You got nothing to say, mouth?
I'm gonna fight you now.
All right. Yeah, Neil, you probably know that shit by heart. You probably say, I know that you're a big fan of what are you stabbing, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a letter opener
Okay.
here. It's a good one too. It's really cute. Look at it. It's like really cute. It's like, ooh, it's like it's a magical letter opener.
Right.
But now I can defend myself from letters.
That's true. But yeah, that was the main actors in The Death of Robin Hood.
The Death of Robin Hood, which we will be talking about here shortly. Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
Find us on movies.net. We're Facebook.com/podcast. We're on Instagram, MTS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky, Movies on Podcast. .social.bsky. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/Suck. If you guys want shirts or something, go to T-Bow, search Vico Productions. You'll find our shirts there on stuff Neil's made. Or search Movies Don't Suck and send the doing.com. You'll find us there. If you guys want free stickers, send us a message on our socials. Or meet us old-fashioned at Movies Don't Suck podcast at gmail.com. And where do you find podcasts on Movies Don't Suck and send the do? Neil, have hiccups? Who we help out today?
Oh man, you're gonna hate everything I do in the next 5 minutes. So my mother-in-law took me to a restaurant I didn't even know existed here in Tulsa. In fact, it's right next to a bar I used to go to and another restaurant I love going to all the time. In fact, I think you went with us to the restaurant. I think Smoke. We took you to Smoke. Right next to it is this Italian eatery called Brosissimo, which means next or neighbor in Italian. This place has table side Alfredo. They come and make it out of a big wheel of cheese like that on fire, giving you this beautiful, here, I'll show you my plate of Alfredo. That's my plate of Alfredo and the chicken, spicy chicken cutlet. Oh, dude, these meatballs here over the placenta, the meatballs was so airy and not dense. Like they were freaking like, it didn't even taste like, and look, I said the decorations reminded me of Midsummer, and then every waitress laughed.
By the way, I think you mean pull in. I think you mean pull into, not placenta.
I said placenta. I said what I said.
Well, I mean,
I knew it was
now
placenta.
you're making it less appetizing. So when you say, anyway, yeah, this will be midsummer.
But does that decoration look like midsummer?
It does, yeah, it does.
And then, so I went around the restaurant and started taking pictures of different.
Yeah.
There you go. That's when the Alfredo came to my table.
How late were you up with last night? You know,
It's a great, but it's a beautiful
like,
restaurant. The meatballs are great.
You were saying that you only slept a couple hours?
What's that?
You were saying you only slept a couple hours?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering why you haven't slept so long.
I went out with the guys in Tulsa. What? Of course, what happened? What do you think happened?
So you went out and you went to bed at 4 p.m. Damn, it's a long night. It's good times though.
Hours, but yeah,
okay.
Yeah, good times. Good times. Had a great time. But anyway, Prosimo, you can find them online on Instagram or Promisio Restaurante, which is PROSIMORISTOR8NT.com. They're awesome. You're in Tulsa, go to it. You'll not regret it. I'm 100%. It can get kind of expensive. It is a great restaurant.
All right, man. Are you ready to talk? Are you ready to talk movies?
Of course I am. I'm always ready to talk movies, Chris.
Right,
that's why I'm here every week.
Let's talk Nirvana, the show, the man, the movie. Directed by Matt Johnson, starring, written by Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll, and it stars Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll.
You know what we should do? We should write a song for our act with titles of Wii games.
Oh, I like it.
Because everybody knows.
Okay. They in the show, they both play Matt and Jay. It also stars a little bit of the people like Ben Petrie as Ben, Ethan Ing as Ethan, Michael Scott as Michael, Reed Janis as Reed. Neil Armstrong did the storyline for Nirvana showed the man the movie.
When they're planning to book a show at the Rivioli, it goes horribly wrong. Matt and Jay accidentally travel back to the year 2008.
So, Neil, have you ever seen this before today?
No, I've never seen the show. I've never seen any of it. I just know that for some reason, everywhere I looked, people had like on their top 20 was this movie. And I was like, okay, why? What is this movie? What is so important about it that it's in everybody's, like, it's in a lot of top 20s I saw across the board.
So this is a Canadian thing that takes place in Toronto, and apparently people are in Toronto, and I didn't know they were until yesterday when I saw the movie.
Right.
Okay, I mean,
then you see that it's
actually
right, and so like then on top of it, you see that it's like live action. The movie like goes literally, they go out in the middle of crowds and stuff like that. And are you gonna die on the air, dude?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. I promise.
Okay, you look like you're dying over there, man.
I'm good.
I mean,
but
okay,
yes,
you sure?
Yeah.
So come up. I mean, you're only 3 hours away right now. I can just drive up real quick, pat you on your back.
I'm good. So I'd never heard of this before either, and it's kind of like a mockumentary, but not very much so because most of it has a storyline that I think is there. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's Back to the Future.
Yeah.
But today, because isn't it the same amount of distance from the 1980s to the 1950s that it is from now to 2008?
I think so. And also, there's, it takes place in Toronto, which I've seen, pictures of me in Toronto. The Spider-Man you see at the beginning, that's the Spider-Man that picked me up back in, Singa.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so I've been in Toronto. I saw CN Tower, all that stuff, and so it was. And Toronto's fucking great. You been, Neil? You been to Toronto?
Oh yeah, I went. That's where I saw WrestleMania as 18.
Yeah, it's a great place. I love Toronto.
Like, it is, dude. It was like one of the cleanest places I ever seen in my life. You literally, it seemed like I would throw it, like, even if which I don't throw cigarette butts on the ground. That's not a thing I do, guys. But like, I'm just saying, if I threw a cigarette in the butt on the ground, then it would just like disappear and evaporate, because that's how clean the city is. It's so clean that it just magically cleans itself constantly.
It's like just like Japan. When I go to Japan, is probably the cleanest place I've been to. In New Zealand, I want to mention that too. New Zealand, both those places.
Oh yeah,
amazingly clean.
I've heard about New Zealand.
Yeah. And so both those places are amazingly clean. So, if someone told you threw something on the ground, you'd probably get the shit kicked out of you in any of those places for doing that. This movie, it takes, Matt and Jay are these two. Matt and Jay are these two dudes in a band called Nirvana, the band. Not so like because why not, right? And like it says, they're trying to get a show at this venue, and I guess their whole shtick is just trying to get a show at this one. That's the whole show and the movie, and so Jay
I think that's their whole stick. Period. Like after looking up information, I agree with you. I think that's their whole stick. Is like literally they just try to get a book at this show.
And it's always Matt coming up with these crazy ass plans and Jay trying to help on. And this one, it starts out that way and it gets different about halfway through. I do want to mention,
it gets weird really fast.
I think this movie is fucking hilarious, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is like I love the fact that that they actually filmed with normal people. They went out and talked to, on the street people that had no idea. Like they'll be walking around the CN Tower and they'll see somebody and they'll like go right up to him and be like, "Hey man, would you please come over here and be in the movie?" Yeah,
so Neil, just you guys, for guys at home, Neil actually showed the picture of me being picked up by Spider-Man. Yeah.
I like Spider-Man, man. What can I say?
Yeah, it's hard to explain to people what this movie is without them having seen it, but it's like we say, it's a mockumentary with these two doofy ass dudes just trying to start a book a show. They have worse work than my band had.
Yeah, and one of the best parts of this whole movie too is that it's like it spirals around a soda drink that was only out for like 3 months in 1990.
Yeah,
like it was called Orbits, where it had little flavor. But I remember having a bottle.
Yeah.
When it came out, like many years ago, and so it's like having a whole thing based off of like Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
And the way these two guys go, you can obviously tell these guys are best friends. These guys are having a good time just filming this movie. But it's literally like Pinky and the Brain meet Doc Brown and Marty McFly from Back to the Future with more weird hilarity than... This is strange. It's a strange movie. It's a strange indie-like movie. And I don't know if you know this right now, but indie movies are kind of killing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have you heard of a movie called Obsession?
Have you heard of a movie called Back Rooms?
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, those movies. So this is not that. It's a comedy, which you don't see a whole lot of anymore. It's streaming right now. I think that's the only way we could see it initially.
VOD.
Yeah. And I had no clue what this movie was, but like Neil was saying, people were talking about it. I've seen it top 10 movies of the year. And I never heard this. I'd never heard of it. I was kind of not avoiding it, just didn't really have an interest until Neil talked up with me. So I'm glad we're here to talk about it, because it's silly. It's very funny, and I think after seeing this movie, if you're a fan of comedy, I think you'll be a fan of these dudes, and you'll be going on the internet watching all you can of Nirvana, the band, the show.
Yeah, this is one of those movies that after you watch it, you're going to go see everything that you can on these guys and probably go look them up and see what other shenanigans they get into, which they do. A lot of their old shows is literally just stupid shenanigans that they get in the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. So, I'm trying to, like, for example, there's a way this show goes in the middle of it, and I know the movie that goes in the middle of it. I don't want to give it away, but
Right.
it's like, for example, the sun at the beginning. That's something they really did, which is insane. They do all kinds of crazy shit, and at the beginning you get an idea what the show's like, but then sort of later on they really stick with like a
All
story.
annex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at first it's like you're easing into their antics
Yeah.
and like what their life is about. And then all of a sudden it turns and it's just like, what? Okay. Like,
Yeah. So both Matt Johnson and Jamie Carroll are very funny. I mean, they made a movie out of it, and to go back and watch all the Nirvana, the man that shows stuff, because it's very funny, and it's criminal that's not known here until now, honestly. But
yeah, I'm glad it got so much popularity this year. Like, because if I didn't see it in like all these different top 10 lists, there's no way I would have even thought to go look at this movie.
yeah, it's. I remember I was in the basement laughing my ass off by myself watching this. This is like Leo was upstairs, and I was like, just still doing that like noise from. But yeah, man, I'm really glad you showed this to me, and I really hope other people could see it. And my score on this is probably a 4.2, 4.1, 4.2. You don't get to see a lot of comedies anymore. It's good to see a comedy make it on the list, of movies that we really like.
It's good to see a good laughing comedy where people are doing things original, and it's just good old fun. It's good old family fun, and especially when the hookers come in and all that stuff. And
I don't think there are hookers in this movie.
You don't know what was in this movie.
That's true. What's your score on this?
I'd have to say 4.1. This was a very enjoyable, fun movie. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It was like,
Oh my God, that is funny!
That's what you did. That was you. That was recording you watching this, right?
all the time.
All right.
Me rewatching this whole movie, I was just like, man, I don't even know. But yeah, it was really good. The people in the movie are great. But it is a B movie.
I'm gonna run to you as a car now.
Nice.
Neil, I'm gonna run to you as a car right now. What is the audience score for Nirvana band that showed the movie?
Audience score is going to be 78%.
95%. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't think it was that high, but man.
Okay, what's the critic score for this?
I think critics ripped it apart.
Okay, what did they give it?
I said 71%.
Oh, 97%. Certified fresh. 97%.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Critics' consensus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Critics' consensus is combining slightly skillful filmmaking with gut-busting laughs. Nirvana, the band that showed the movie, will be pure heaven for fans of the series, while making happy converts of the uninitiated. Which you need to work for this. I would read a bad review and a good review, and this is they don't have any bad reviews, but this is the lowest one I can find by Jeff Beck of the Blue Spy. He says, sadly, it's executed to such a whole and repetitive and predictable manner that it never truly reaches the level of engagement that it's aiming for. But we still get a 3 out of 5, so what the fuck? And then this is a perfect score from Travis at Empire Magazine. He says, and this is a cult classic of comedy that should be seen with a rowdy crowd, and then cheers for years to come on repeated quote-along home viewings. Yeah, and I do feel like this will get its say at some point. Me and Neil are going to evangelize about a movie that you probably never heard of to people, and we encourage everyone to go out there and spend whatever money to go see this. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, this is a movie we're seeing. It'll be one of the ones that everybody talks about at the end.
Yep, and yeah, Neil, it's good times. You guys can see this on streaming, and when Neil gets back, we're going to do news. And what? You back? Yeah. Okay. You ready for news now?
I am ready whenever you are, sir.
Okay.
This is the Movies Don't Suck and Some of Them News. I'm going to read the main stories of entertainment for Chris today because he lost his tab in Peru and doesn't know where it went.
That's true. He's not lying. So what you got from you?
I know. Man, you wanted it. I wanted it. Everybody wanted it. Everybody's favorite school teacher is coming to a live action movie. That's right. The Magic School Bus is going to be converted into a live action movie with none other than Elizabeth Banks going to be playing the role.
Mrs. Frizzle?
Of our favorite teacher.
Mrs. Frizzle, right?
Mrs. Rizzle.
I feel like
Frizzle. I think
it's Frizzle. It's gotta be Frizzle, right? That's how I remember at least. I guess I can definitely see
it.
It
is Frizzle, yeah.
I definitely see it in my head, for sure.
I mean, if it's a kitty movie, then I'll see it probably here sooner or later. But
Neil, the thing
usually
the thing is have you?
I mean, are they gonna just?
Do you remember the Magic School Bus? Did you watch the TV show and read the books as a kid?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like yeah.
Okay.
So, like, how are they going to do that live action? When they, like, miniature down and go into people's bodies and, like, are they going to follow the blood cell? Like,
I know it's going to be gross, right? It's be like Osmosis Jones, right? So it's going to be like.
So, the movie that we've all said that would be perfect for Broadway is finally coming to Broadway, Chris. That's right. A Few Good Men is going to be a Broadway play.
They're going to be singing it? I guess. Okay. That's cool. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I had never thought that, but.
And it is from. Oh, you did. Oh, we all did. Tom Blythe will be playing the Tom Cruise part. Tom Blythe, if you don't know, was in the 2023 Hunger Games prequel movie, and he will be the one playing the role. Bradley Whitford is going to be co-starring as well with Michael Adrian.
I like that Bradley Whitford. I know you did too.
So. Yeah.
You guys don't know Bradley Whitford? You know him as Eric from Billy Madison.
Yeah, that's a good way to know. Yep. Therefore, James Gunn says everything's cool. We made a deal already. So DC, as it's getting bought by Paramount, because it's all under the Warner Brothers merger.
Yeah,
they got contracts and they're good to go. Okay. So they're fine.
Just
also, because of the Paramount.
I just want to mention next week we're talking about Supergirl. If we're talking about DC movies, that comes. I think it's out Friday. I saw it last night. So.
Yeah. Anyway, Paramount also now has take ownership of the entire Harry Potter series. And now only Paramount channels will be playing the Harry Potter series, and Paramount streaming services will only be playing the Harry Potter movies.
So it was originally HBO, wasn't it?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
And HBO is Warner Brothers, but everything that says Paramount, not any of the HBO stuff, even though they bought it, but everything that says Paramount is where the whole.
I'm just confused because
Harry Potter series is moving.
I thought they stopped the Paramount streaming service. Are they going to rebrand it to something else? I'm confused. I've always been confused. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll find out.
I don't know. September 24th, 2027, Chris.
That's when GTA 6 coming out, right?
That's the date we get the reboot.
The reboot of what?
No, that's when we get The Blair Witch Project.
So I wonder what that's gonna look like. That's where I'm at. You know, they've made like 2 sequels that no one
I'm really
saw. You know,
man, I want it all to happen.
okay.
The animated movie that we've wanted for years is finally going to make it onto the big screen. That's right. The number 2 most popular cartoon of all time from the 1980s is finally getting a big screen rendition. That's right. The one and only Thundercats is finally going to make it to the big screen.
Is it gonna be live action?
No, it is animated, and it is from the same. Place that is also making the new Powerpuff Girls as well.
Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't suck. Were you a fan of the Thundercats growing up?
I am a ginormous fan. There's Thundercats and He-Man. That was like literally my 2, man. Those were the big ones for me.
So we'll be going to see this in theaters. Is what you're telling me for the show?
I mean, what else are we going to do?
Yeah, I guess right.
Talk about animated movies. Let's just get this one out of the way. Talk about animated movies. DC is making 3 R-rated Batman animated films based off the comic book series Batman Nightfall, where he gets his back broken by Bane.
Yeah, I heard about this, and I'm pretty interested to see what it looks like. With their animated things, they can do anything they want with Batman, you know? So it's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Nightfall is literally my favorite. It's literally my favorite comic series because I just love the fact that he goes through all the stress of getting beaten down, and then he gets completely crippled. And then some weirdo comes in and takes his place, and everybody's like, why is this weirdo even here?
Yeah.
And it's like, anyway, I love that comic series. You know, when you think Tom and Jerry, do you think rom-com?
Absolutely. That's all it is to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tom and Jerry is now being worked on by Rashida Jones, Will McCormick, and Michael Grover to write up movies for Warner Brothers. Where it's going to be like a love story, but a romantic comedy story like La La Land.
So is Tom and me seducing Jerry, or is that am I just thinking something else?
Well, it says Tom and Jerry do whatever they do to kill each other or to break up their owners. It's a rom-com in the style of La La Land. Why are these characters fighting so much? Because they want to be seen and they want to be loved. The long line of our film is literally love is worth fighting for.
I'll wait until it comes out to reserve my judgment. Right now, I'm not sold on it.
Right?
I'm not sold on it completely right now. So,
one of the greatest game series of all time. Netflix. That's right. Gears of War. The feature says from Entertainment Weekly that the new story details emerged for the Gears of War movie. The origin story of the Delta Squad is what they're going to be doing, and the group are described as a ragtag crew of soldiers who wage a war for survival against the Locusts, a race of subterranean creatures set on destroying humanity.
I never played the Gears of War games, so I'm not sure I have a fair view of this coming out, you know?
Basically, the Gears of War is like you're part of a team, and you're always like killing aliens, and the aliens come running at you like fucking crazy zombies. But they're like big creatures and stuff like that. And what they do is they shoot their pods from space, land on a planet, and basically just engulf the planet like in minutes. And if your team's not there to get rid of them, then everybody dies.
You played Gears of War then, I'm guessing.
I've played every single one of them.
Oh, okay.
And beaten every single one of them with my wife.
You're excited for this game then, or movie?
Yeah, I mean, I want to see how they do it.
Yeah.
Talk about another movie, another video game that is coming into fruition. The video game, which is based off of the movie series Pirate of the Caribbean, is now getting its own rendition of a movie. The Sea of Thieves game that you can play online, which is another couch co-op that you can play with your spouse, is getting a movie version.
So like a movie of a game. All right.
Yeah. It's going to be produced by Destin Daniel Critton. He's also the guy who's working, since he just finished Spider-Man Brand New Day, he's now working over on Sea of Thieves.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Can't you wait? I know you want that. That's something you want.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's biggest movie franchise of all time is getting a new one.
You mentioned this last time.
That's right. Are we there yet?
Oh, never mind. You mentioned
Are we there yet?
No, I didn't know. Okay. I've not seen any of them. Have you?
I saw the first one. I don't know if there's more than one. If there is, I don't know about it. Let's see here. The Sheep Detectives just hit the streaming this week. So if you want to watch Hugh Jackman, not as Robin Hood, but have some sheep try to save his life.
So do you want to do a stream movie this next week? Do you want to stream the stream movie, and then we'll do Supergirl for the
we can't. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to record next week.
You didn't tell me this just now. That's okay.
Yeah, I did. I told you 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, okay.
It's like the week of July 4th, I will be driving across the country.
Hi, guys.
I'm signing a house. I got movers coming. I got a whole thing.
All right, guys, next week, no show. So
I told you this 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, all right, that's fair.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, Backrooms has made $300 million.
That's cool.
Let's see. Masters of the Universe has made past $150 million, which is just enough for them to go ahead and give the green light. We are getting a Masters of the Universe sequel.
Yeah, Neil's super excited about this. Guy, he sent me a news story on it, which Susie found out. So I was like, "Congrats, Neil."
Dude, this is the funniest thing to me, though. There's a Jackass 5 on the new one.
Yeah.
A lot of the new Jackass 5. There's going to be scenes in that from clips of the old time. So what they're going to do is they're going to like lace in old stuff and new stuff together to make how they made the movie, like just kind of like, this is all of it. This is what we got. There's footage that has not been seen in over 26 years that was completely banned from MTV. And they were not allowed to air it anywhere until now, and it's going to be in the new movie.
I'm excited to see it. I know a lot of people aren't, but this is the last one. It's gonna be it's like kind of like a fitting requiem for the Jackass series. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Bob Odenkirk plays Tommy in The Room Returns. Have you seen the trailer for this?
Not yet, but I know about it.
And I saw it, and I was like, it's so bad. It's like green screen.
Yeah.
You can tell it's green screen.
It's supposed to be
but
bad.
It's the apartment from the room.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And it's Bob Odenkirk saying, oh, why did not hit her? I did not. Hey, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
He doesn't hi, Mark.
Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson and Robert Eggers, they got some screens out there of the new werewolf movie that Aaron Taylor Johnson is hunting a werewolf. So that looks good. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that was fun.
And here it is, the last one. If you are a fan of the Marvel series and you want to go see a new experience, because they got effed over by Christopher Nolan, who's an asshole, and bought up all the fucking IMAXs. So people that want to see kick-ass comic book movies don't get to, because Christopher Nolan hates comic book fans, hence everything he ever did with Batman. Anyway, so Marvel went in and created their own new technology that is going to make normal screens seem like an IMAX. Now, what it is called, they are calling this Avengers Endgame Encore. It's going to be 4K visuals on the screen. It's going to be what it says. For an upcoming release, it's called Endgame Encore. This helps to concede and reveal that includes a custom intro to the movie from Infinity Vision is the name of it, alongside new footage and what describes as a special end tag exclusive from Infinity Vision and IMAX releases. The only ticket page is at infinityvisiontickets.com, and it is supposed to like be better sound, better visual quality. Like it's going to be like you're in the room with them instead of like more of like being on a movie.
So real quick, when is this happening? Because Christopher Nolan, he has a movie coming out in July. Is that the same time they're showing Endgame again?
They are doing Endgame. When did they say? They had the date right here and I saw it. September 25th.
Yeah, that's not
when they're going to be starting this.
Well, I can tell you that Christopher Nolan's movie comes out in July, so it's not like they're overlapping. So I don't know where you're talking shit on Christopher Nolan for showing the movie.
Because I can't see Avengers Doomsday in IMAX 3D because Christopher Nolan's a little bitch.
No, Neil, it comes out like November, December. The movie won't be in theaters by then. It'll be out IMAX by then.
Avengers Endgame is the movie we're talking about right now.
Okay.
Avenger Doomsday comes out on the same day Odyssey comes out.
It comes out in July? There's no fucking way.
Oh, I mean, not Odyssey. I'm sorry. It's Dune. Dune bought it all, not Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, so talk shit on
Christopher Nolan.
Talk shit on Denis Villeneuve. You want to do that, man?
No, because now I remember it's Doomsday. Gosh, I can't believe that. I went on a rant for no reason, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that Christopher Nolan has ruined me on comic book movies.
Well, I mean, I know plenty of Batman fans who are as big, if not bigger than you. They love Dark Knight, but that's okay.
And you know what I love the most? When I meet them and I rip it apart right in front of them and I see the happiness.
Should I have him on the show? Should I ask Danny to be on the show?
No, we don't. We're not that kind of show.
Okay, fair enough.
But anyway, that's the news, Chris.
All right.
Thank you. That was the movies that don't suck and some in the news. I told you all the interesting facts of the entertainment world. Sorry, Christopher Nolan, I can't help it. You made bad Batman movies.
All right, so I changed the setup of my desk right now, and I hadn't set it up, and then the stuff didn't show up in time, so I can't see the buttons I'm pressing. I just feel them. So I'm trying to figure out, like, that's why it's been fucked up today. But let's talk about The Death of Robin Hood, directed and written by Michael Sarnowski. This stars Hugh Jackman as Robin Hood.
You know what? You're a fucking joke.
Jodie Comer plays Sister Bridget.
I'll take
Most of the time?
Bill Skarsgård plays Edward, or Little John.
I'll take him. I'll take all of you.
It also stars Jake Crute as Rainwhite, Katie Breen as Margaret, Clive Russell plays Elder Father, Noah Jew plays Arthur, and we got Mary Bartlett plays the leper. You want you to read the storyline for The Death of Robin Hood.
Grappling with his past after a life of crime and murder, Robin Hood finds himself gravely injured after a battle he thought would be his last. In the hands of a mysterious woman, he is offered a chance at salvation.
So this movie is supposed to be sort of like showing you, like, if Robin Hood were bad, and like possibly Robin Hood were evil, or shown in folklore as like a bad person, a killer. And then you find out, okay, this is not the Robin Hood. Like, when you see it, you don't know that. But now you know, they're like, oh, it's going to be cool. It's going to be like a bad Robin Hood, like an evil one, right? And then you watch the first third of this movie, and you think man, this is one of those violent things I've seen all year. And then the last 2/3, you want to fall asleep.
Man, did you say you fell asleep?
I almost, well, no, it was sleepy. I was saying the last 2/3 of this movie pretty sleepy.
It was, man, how do I say this? Because I want to be nice to good old Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman is a fan of mine. But the way they present the character of Robin Hood in this movie just makes him seem like he's the worst kind of human being that ever existed. Like, he's like, all the stuff is made up. I was never a guy that saved society. I was never a person that did, gave back to the poor or anything like that.
It sounds cool, like the idea of it, but it's just such a fucking bleak, dour movie.
Yeah. It's just like the whole movie. I'm just like, can you just die already? And that's not how you should feel. Like, you walk into Logan, the movie Logan, that's like where Wolverine dies in it. You know it. Mm-hmm. That's the big sell for that movie. Mm-hmm. In fact, you know it even more if you watch Deadpool and Wolverine because they went off of that. But this is a movie where it's like, okay, he's going to die because it's the death of Robin Hood. But I think what they killed was the character.
Yeah. It's like, I was saying, like, the first third of this movie's super fucking violent. It's got some of the things I was like, Jesus Christ. And, and then, like, and I'm not saying that there is it's just, I thought it was weirdly paced. There's a weird pacing. The acting was fine.
It was weirdly paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, the acting is the best part of the whole movie. Jodie Comer was awesome in her role.
As Bridget's sister Bridget. I mean, I'd watch her masturbate in a cave any day.
I can no longer do this podcast, guys. I'm quitting now. After Chris gives me that visual in my head for the rest of my life. Anyway.
But Bill Skarsgård plays, he's in it for like 30 minutes maybe. And he's good.
Yeah, he plays Little John, right?
Yeah.
And, okay.
Go ahead, Neil.
Okay, I was going to say. Now, the thing about this movie is, like, there's no redemption. I didn't feel like it was a redemption at the end. I just feel like he's like, because he's getting what he wanted the whole time, and that was to die.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a sleepy movie, man. It's just, it's so grim.
It is. It's a very sleepy movie. This movie it reminds me of, remember that crappy Robin Hood that Russell Crowe did like a few years ago?
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah. I didn't see it. I know it exists.
Okay, so when you think of Robin Hood, who's your Robin Hood?
I'm going to be honest, my Robin Hood is probably Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, like... Okay, so we got more Robin Hoods. I think this is more Robin Hoods. There we go. There's all the Robin Hoods. Now, I don't know. I mean, it has to be Kevin Costner to me, or it has to be Carrie Ellis.
Oh, yeah, that's me too. I was either those two, either Carrie Ellis or Kevin Costner. That's honestly what I'm going with. Like those are my favorites.
Because Robin and Marianne. I didn't even see that this one exists.
That's what Sean Connery. Right?
Sean Connery?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes Sean Connery.
I knew that's what it was.
Okay. So yeah, my favorite Robin Hood, like you said, is even Kevin Costner or Carrie Ellis. This is not my favorite Robin Hood. the Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
No. This movie was actually based off of an old, the death of Robin Hood, and that's what this movie was based off of. But since neither one of us grew up with that fairy tale or that song,
that ballad,
You know?
Yeah, and it's a cool idea. Like I said, like sort of making this a good character an evil one. It's just that they also made it so fucking sleepy that I like parts of this movie, Neil. But and I know that I'm supposed to like this real artistic artistic interpretation of it. But I was kind of like, this is just so dour, with no humor in this.
All right.
That I couldn't connect with anyway. There was no payoff at the end of it for me.
No, it's not what I think. And I was like, man, I really don't want this movie to have Chris like sit here and tell me how much he loved this movie. The fact that you didn't like this movie like me, like it was, the pacing was bad. It just got boring, dude. I started playing Candy Crush.
It's a giant bummer of a movie, man. A giant bummer of a movie.
Yeah. I was just like, I get it. I get why you did it, bro. Like, you're trying, but it just, by the end of it, it was just blah.
Yeah, man. And
Chris, what's your score on it?
Oh, my score on this is, man, I think it's shot beautifully, and I think it has filmmaking merit, but it's not for me. So I'm going with maybe like a 3. I'm not. I rather say it sucks because there are parts of it that I do.
That was what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I'm at. Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's
because to me, there's no rewatchability.
Yeah, go.
There's no rewatchability. This movie just drags and drags and drags. Like at one point, I'm just like, oh my god, this is the weirdest torture I've ever been in my entire life. Like, I literally. That's what I'm saying.
I caught almost none of that, Neil.
Can you not hear me?
You cut in and out. I think it might do to the mic you have.
Huh?
I think the mic you have is probably.
You didn't get any of that?
No, I caught some of it. Like it up it.
All right, this one. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's just not as good. But keep going.
Am I cutting out?
No, you're not cutting out.
Am I cutting out?
No, you're not cutting out at all. What's
So yeah, this movie is a 3.0. It wasn't. I can't rewatch this. I'll fall asleep. I found a new movie to fall asleep to. How about that? That's about all I got out of this.
Well, if you didn't like it, you have to give it 2.5, man, or lower. If you didn't like it, you can't just like. Is there anything you like about this movie at all?
Jodie Comer's acting. I like the visuals. They're really good visuals in this movie. There's one, I'm just going to say, an arrow through the head. It completely sucked. It's just not my bag of.
Okay, yeah. For some reason we had I caught half that. I could make sure I heard it. What's the? I'm on Rotten right now. What's the audience score for The Death of Robin Hood?
The audience score has to be 54.
Really close, 58%. Yeah.
4%. I was so close.
Audience says, while its visceral violence unfolds brutally at a punishing pace, Hugh Jackman still hits the mark in The Death of Robin Hood. Whatever. What's the critic score for The Death of Robin Hood?
God, it has to be lower. 41%.
67%. Yeah.
What?
Critics' consensus is
what?
Swapping out daring do for ultra violence. This grim take on the merry legend of Robin Hood could use some more levity in its quiver, but its aims of exploring the complicated humanity behind the folk hero nails the target. I would read a good review and a bad review. This is from this is actually they have a few perfect scores here. I'll find it. We'll go with this one.
What?
From Alcy Reginefo, he says, "Not all art is meant to be shallow escapism. How easy to forget that it can be about the questions of life and death, meaning the grander questions that inspired the original myths to begin with." That's a good review. And this is a Battery from Eric Childress of Movie Madness podcast. He says, so Nazi appears not just want to subvert the legend but bury it altogether, never engaging with the cell just exactly what his sins are, and instead becomes just a more sullen assassination of Jesse James with a checked out protagonist. And yeah, me and Neil, we weren't able to connect with the characters.
You're the boss.
Yeah, we were able to connect with the characters, so it just didn't hit us how it should. But Neil, if you guys want,
that was a rough one.
If you guys want to see this in theaters, you can. If you care what we say, we'd say maybe stay away unless you want to have a bad time, because it's gonna bum you out big time. Don't go expecting.
This is a movie you get stoned, while the brain's going, and you just pass out on the couch. And when you wake up, wherever part of the movie you woke up in, just watch it from there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you guys heard Neil. We will be doing this next week, but when we come back, it will be Supergirl. We'll be talking about for sure, right?
Yeah, Supergirl's the first movie. We'll get that done for sure, 100%. I don't know what the second movie is. It might be just grab another one from the theater since it'll be such a long distance.
Jackass, maybe?
Yeah, we could probably do that. Okay. It's just, it's July 4th weekend. I am literally in the middle of the biggest move ever in the entire history of my life.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've moved your entire house across the United States of America, but that's what's happening.
All right. Well, Godspeed, Neil. You guys want to saw moviesonsuck.net. We're at facebook.com/moviesonsuck podcast. We're on Instagram and GS Podcast. We're on Boost at moviesonsuck podcast. Socials at BSKY. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/moviesonsuck. You guys want a shirt or go to Two Pilgrims, search Blackwood Productions. You'll find our shirts there. Or go to Movies on Suck and something they do at Bonfire.com. There's stuff there. If you guys want a sticker, send us a message on our socials or email us old-fashioned Movies on Suck podcast@gmail.com. And we find podcasts on Movies on Suck and something they do. You know, what do we solve businesses?
If you got a small business, you just let us know. We'll be more than happy to go and advertise your business right here to our thousands of listeners or millions of followers right here at Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do for free, because we want to advertise your business and put it out there for people to make you some money.
That's right. All right, guys. You're a guy here. I think I have some food waiting for me upstairs.
I know. I ordered food, and then I'm looking, and I think they pushed it back to 9 o'clock.
Oh my God. Well.
Ugh. I know. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
Remember, guys, no matter how hard you try in life, it's always about the Robin Hood. So you can be Robin Hood for us, and you can tell people about movies that don't suck and some that do, and steal some of their time to give to our time, because we are the ones that need to live and share with yours, not you. Have a good night.
Hey, guys.